also present in Vrindavan, 97. So Naam and Vaishnava Aparad, Sri Gurudev is speaking of. So even if one has received the blessing of Krishna, it will be of no use if he commits aparadam at the feet of the Vaishnavas. He cannot receive prema. He is not eligible for the mercy of the Lord. And whatever mercy he has will not last. It will disappear. The Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata and the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita explain that the Vaishnava Aparad is like the Hatimata. If one commits offense at the feet of a Vaishnava, that will destroy him. It is like planting a seed that you must water and protect with a fence. It will gradually sprout and grow beyond this universe. This is Bhakti Bija, seed of Bhakti, the seed of the mantra, which has been given by the spiritual master. One must protect it in his heart. The heart is the ground and one must clear it. Plant that seed and water it. If he gives it water, it will sprout and gradually grow. This is called Bhakti Lata, the Bhakti Kripa. This kripa should go straight upward. If it comes to a certain stage, it grows branches that kripa will not go. If it comes to a certain stage and it grows branches, that kripa will not go upward, it will remain there. So one must cut all the branches except for one. Means weeds, branches, one can also say weeds. Also weeds grow. Then that branch will grow and it will cross Bhuloga, Mahaloga, Tapaloga, Satya Loka, Vaikunda will attain, and then it will reach Goloka. Then it will climb under the Kalpataru. Krishna, when it touches that tree, it will give flowers and fruits, and that fruit will be accepted by the Mali who is serving, protecting, and watering the kripa. Like this, we should care for the mantra and the seed of what is set, what is put in the heart of the Shishya has to be protected, especially for aparadham, the feet of Vaishnava. So when it reaches Goloka and the lotus feet of Krishna, by watering it, watering means by continuously chanting offenselessly, avoiding all kinds of aparads. It will give flower, fruits, and that fruit will be accepted by the Mali who is serving. So if I care, if I very careful serve the plant give watering them by what? Drink much water. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So Bhakta's water is Shravanam Kirtanam, hearing and chanting the name and repeat Nam. When he says Hare Krishna, he must utter the name and he must hear it. While you repeat Nam, you utter it through your mouth. Your mouth will be in action while you chant. But this is not empty matter. You should hear it. Repeat Hare Krishna and hear the name. Whether you have recited 16 Nam or 32 letters or not, or whether your mind is roaming somewhere, the fingers will be counting the beats, but the mind will not be counting. It will be somewhere else. It will be talking, it will be thinking something else. So the mind is very troublesome. You cannot control it. If you control the mind, you control everything. Guru Maharaj says this also. It's all the same realization. It always comes. All the acharyas telling this. What is this? What is the meaning? If you control your mind, you control everything. What everything? My movements, or what means everything? Everything means everything. The whole universe. Can you imagine? No, I think things are. So powerful the name can be, but not the mind. It is beyond mind. If you don't control the mind, you cannot not control anything. How can one control the mind? Mahaprabhu has told you that the easiest way, the surest way to control the mind is to repeat Nam. You can easily repeat Hare Krishna. It does not require wealth, nor physical strength. It does not require anything except the concentration of the mind on the divine name. So, as Manashuddha Maharaj is sick, was not here. What you're doing?
I see if you something.
No, if he has his reason, then he will. Because I have not seen today. No? Yeah. Huh? Yes. Oh. Oh, okay.
He was okay. He was calling also for Gaudiya.
Yes, many other things to do. Watering and protecting this kripa is sadhana. So, what is that sadhana? Shravana and kirtana. You must hear, repeat, concentrate on the name. This Nam is divine and spiritual. It is not mundane. It is not created by ether and air, but it is an eternal sound which is called Nam Brahma. Nama Brahma means that you cannot visualize it. You cannot imagine it or understand it. So this material science or hear or speak about it through these organs. You cannot utter Nam with your mouth or hear it with your ears or see the divine name with your eyes. If you obtain perfection without committing any offense at the feet of the Vaisnavas, only then will you be given the spiritual strength and blessings of the Lord. That will enable you to see and to hear properly. What is that hearing? So you cannot see it, you cannot feel it, you cannot experience it in this material world name. So if we are not cultivating this blend by hearing and by chanting, by avoiding offense, by controlling the mind. From Chandidas, this is said, Sageva Shunaila Shyamnam Kanana Pidaradiya Marami Bashilogo Akula Karalil Mora Prana. The Lord is so kind to allow me to hear His divine name. By hearing the divine name, I'm not able to retain myself. My mind is no longer under my control. I've been carried away by the sound. So hearing that sound has so much power. Actually, Nam has got personality. If I see the name in person, then I will regain control and I will survive. Hear what Sri Radhika says about Nam, Vidakta Mata. Not to come, it is written. Tunde dandavani ulatim vitanute dandava lilaptyaye kana karma kroda gadambini gadayate kana buddhe priham chittaprangana sangini vijayate savendriyanam kritim Nojane janita ki abhiya amrita krishneti vanatvai. The translation is going like this. I cannot understand what volume of nectar these two syllables, Krish and Na, contain. When they dance on my tongue, though I may try to control it, it will not stop. I am not even satisfied to repeat Krishna Nam with only one tongue. And when I hear Krishna Nam with 2 ears, I am not satisfied. The Creator Brahma should have given me crores of ears to hear this divine sound. Yet even with 1 crore of ears, how can I hear about the endless nectar, the charm, the divinity of the Nam? When that Nam dances in my heart dances, my legs, my hands, and all the parts of my body are dancing. I cannot understand how much nectar this name contains. If we can feel like this, then we can understand the meaning of Shravan and Kirtan. I'm not able to resist the Nam. I've been carried away by its charm. So it doesn't mean that we are running around dancing all day. When we are chanting Nam, it's not external. It may manifest in the case of Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda and his associates. But this is also not a material kind of dancing. It's complete transcendental, not from this world. It is a transcendental, beyond all what we consider, what we are seeing. So that stage must come to us, only then will we be able to repeat Nam. Our mouth cannot repeat Nam, though it repeats Nam. It cannot realize the volume of nectar it contains. We will be able to do so only when we will clear our offenses. When we cross Nama Parad, then we will come to Nama Pass. After that, there is the third stage called Nam Surya. These are the three stages. The night darkness is compared to Nama Parad. Darkness and ignorance means. When we chant and perform and not committing aparad, offenses against the Nam, then it's called darkness, the third stage. In the dark we cannot see anything clearly. What we imagine to see is wrong because our eyesight is imperfect at night. That same eyesight we have during the day, we also have at night. With these eyes we can see everything, but at night in the same place we are not able to see clearly. So what is the defect? We have got the same eyesight, but we cannot see. If we place a needle in a certain place in daylight, and we return there at night, nobody would be able to pick up that needle. So light, not the eyes, is essential to see the objects. So continue repeating Nam constantly, incessantly, day and night, during every activity that you do. Whether you are taking bath, walking, or sitting. In every action you must concentrate and divert your mind towards the divine name. You must not forget it, you must utter the name. You say, Krishna, Krishna, and take your bath. You say, Krishna, Krishna, and take your food. This way I've learned in the beginning. I was in the worship of deities and who teach me all these things. And the Brahmanas, they were following very strictly Brahminical rules and regulations. There's mantras during the shower, you take shower. There are mantras when you take tilak, you're up. There's mantras if you're finished activities. Always there are mantras, and they are chanted. This is a sadhana. You have got the same eyesight, yeah. Nobody would be able to pick. So continue repeating Nam constantly, incessantly, day and night. So we are also trying to best. Always chanting the name. Even it is not offensive if you chant on the toilet, the holy name. You can chant everywhere because it is transcendental sound. Day and night, during every activity that you do, whether you are taking bath, walking or sitting, in every action you must concentrate and divert your mind towards the divine name. You must not forget it. You must utter the name. You say Krishna, Krishna, and take your bath. You say Krishna, Krishna, take your food. Mahaprabhu told his associates, my friends, I will tell you one secret. Wherever I go, I see a boy with a flute. Wherever I go, I see nothing but him. I'm not able to talk, no chance of talking. So we have to come to this stage, then with our eyes we will see the Lord. Now you see the Lord as a stone. The deity prepared out of stone, decorated with clothes. But we cannot see his divinity, that he moves, he talks, he hears. He accepts whatever we are offering him. The pujaris, the worshippers, should talk with the Lord and take the orders from him. The sevaka will get the order from the Lord, and if he wants something, he will pray to the Lord, and the Lord will speak to him. Yes, do that. No, you should not do that. There were instances like that in South India at the time of Ramanuja, and afterwards also, when people used to speak to the Lord. When Ramanuja was supposed to go to Sri Lanka, the devotees said that they would pray to the Lord for his permission, and the Lord told them, not now, he is not allowed to go now. He must stay here. There was one Chandala who was a great devotee and was always singing Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. Though he was a Chandala, he was given the Narayan mantra. One day while singing, he became senseless and fell to the ground on the path that was leading to Sri Ranganath. At 3 o'clock, the Pujari was going to wake up the Lord. 3 o'clock, he was coming to wake up the Lord. It's like in every temple almost. He did not ask him to get up, but threw a stone at him, the Pujari. The devotee immediately got up and crying. He said, I have committed a great offense by lying on the road, so please excuse me, sir. Saying so and weeping, he went away. When the Pujari came to the door, he opened the lock, but the door remained closed. He prayed to the Lord, what offense have I done that the door does not open? Then from inside the order came, you have committed an offense at the feet of the Chandala, a Vaisnava. So now you should carry him on your shoulders and go around the temple 4 times. Then you will be allowed to enter the temple. So the Lord himself was speaking to him. But how can you believe this? You cannot believe unless you have got experience. You must come to that stage. Now we are not in a world where we can believe such things. Generally, people say that this is nonsense, that the Buddhi never talks or moves. Actually, how can they believe unless they see it with their eyes? So people are such sinners nowadays that they are not actually eligible to see the Lord or to offer anything to the Lord. But the Lord will take the offerings from the hands of the Sevaka. In this Kali Yuga, people are influenced by all bad activities. No one believes in the Lord. They say that you must be pure of heart. One should not commit offenses. Out of 10 offenses, the first one is sadhu ninda. We must not say anything against a sadhu. If you do that, your sadhana will be completely ruined. Sitam nindanana paramam aparadham vitanute yata gyadhim yatam gatam sadheda vikarham. If we please a sadhu and we receive his blessings, definitely we will receive the blessings of the Lord. The Lord will bless you, but first you have to receive the blessings of the sadhu. Any question? Any? See, any comments? Yeah, it is, or we are devotees. Do we believe this? If we would really if we would be pure in heart, if we would make it just a tiny experience of this, you would be surprised. Yes, it is truth. This is reality. Not this world where we are living here, concrete, temporary. The Lord can speak to us. We can speak to Him. We can ask Him questions. He may say no, or yes, or anything. You're speaking with the Lord. Sakshatarittvena. You translate.
Guru is the Lord himself. So through the Guru you can speak to the Lord. It's no different. It's 7 shlokas.
She also speaks with Lord Brahma. Yeah. I don't know. Possibly. So who will say if this is Krishna or this is Guru? Or this is ghost? Krishna. It is like say this is the reality. Somewhere in the mood of darkness, they cannot understand anything. those in darkness, those who come to the sun, they can see. Of course, it's not meaning that this sun or the darkness, that is knowledge or realizations. We have not experienced, we are in darkness now. So, Guru Maharaj explains very nicely what is necessary to, that we can talk to the Lord, and He will talk, He will show if we are satisfied or not. So, then no question, we can close. Jai Sri Gurudev, Nityavira Goswami Sripad, Brahmamsa Vigacharya Stotra Sasi Srimad Bhakti Vaibhav Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai, Jagati Vaisnava Vrinda Ki Jai, Jai Gaur Premanandi. Once a kalpatarubhyascha vasindhuryacha aditana bhavati Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.